Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today in this video I've got 3 replays for you in the Waffenträger Panzer IV, which is better known as the Mini Waffle. So on the first map here we're on Nebelberg, and yeah, so initially my thoughts were I'm going to take the left hand side. I'm platooned up with my buddy Kingpin, also known as Ash, and he's playing a T49. So we're pretty confident that we can have him support us with some spotting. So hopefully, what I'm hoping is he'll spot up some tanks potentially in that middle section there. Nebelberg's quite a new map, so you know, some people may still not be quite familiar with how to play this map. To be fair, I'm still getting used to it myself, so I, you know, can't really give too much of an insight into the best ways to play it. However, being in a TD, you know, it's quite a big map. You know, there's a lot of places you can sit back on. So, from a TD perspective, it's gonna favour us basically. It's gonna be a good map for us to play. There's plenty of positions we can get in where we can get sort of sneaky shots in. Usually find the middle section is like see where heavies play, like this T57 heavy is here, which we've managed to get a shot into. So yeah, we're coming up on the left hand side here, and we can see there's an M60 and the enemy light tank is over here. However, we don't seem to be there's not many opportunities for us to shoot them. See the T57 pokes a little bit again with his turret cheek, so we squeeze a shot into there, and then we get back into cover and wait to lose the spot. So yeah, it's a bit of a slow burner this game. So there's not many opportunities to get shots off. You see that too. Well, I see that medium tank in the distance there, but unfortunately we're not able to. Can't seem to find a shot on that guy. So there's no real opportunity there. I'm a little bit cautious about this light tank floating around here, and I think I said to Ash at the point, right, let's just get out of here because there's kind of no point. I wasn't getting any shots on anything. That light tank was just potentially going to keep us spotted, and if there's tanks in the middle that you know, that are unspotted, you know, they can get shots into us if we get lit up. So I figured let's just get out of there and reposition and just sort of try and evaluate the situation and see where we can go. And at this point, I think, Joe, what, I'm just cross into the middle now. See those, if those tanks are advancing on that left side, which I assume they probably would be, then we might be able to get shots off. Now at this point I suddenly get lit on the cross. Luckily the 416 misses us. We squeeze a shot into him on the move, which is nice. I make a real, yeah, this is just brain dead moment. I don't know why I hung out there with 3 seconds still on the reload. That's just completely bonkers. I can't explain it. Just stupid plays like that which really annoy me, and I did cringe when I saw that on my on the replay looking back at it. But anyway, we get a shot into the M60, we recover. We're sort of 600 hit points now, so we have to play a bit more cautiously. We play back out and get a nice shot into the light tank, trying to see if we can finish that guy off, because naturally if we can get rid of light tanks then I certainly will, particularly on big maps like this, where they can be a pain at the end game. Tried squeezing a shot in there, but unfortunately, you know, that wasn't anywhere near. The light tank manages to get out. I thought maybe he was going to pop up in front of that building, but he didn't. He gets out of dodge, so unfortunately we just have to press on and hopefully get him, or hopefully he gets killed a bit further on. So we're going to push up. Going to push a bit further up into the middle here. The left hand side is still unpredictable as to what's there, but I see these tanks in the middle. I'm kind of feeling like left hand side is going to be clear. We see the light tanks in the middle, along with this medium tank. Try and squeeze a shot into the light tank, which I do. Managed to get him shut down for the 3rd kill. And I'm trying to see if I can get shots on this Type 59 now. He's kind of running. No idea where that shot went. That just kind of whiffed. So a bit unfortunate. Luckily, we block our shot from a TD sitting in the back, which is nice. And yeah, I see a shot come from the corner there, and I said to Ash, can you go over there and see if you can light up what's over there. He's lit up a TD, but unfortunately he gets taken out. So yeah, that was unfortunate to lose Ash there. He was sort of being our eyes in the game here. We can't get any shots in that AAT, so now we focus our attention to this 2685 that's camping the back. Managed to get a shot through his cupola, which is decent. And yeah, we're just going to see, to bide our time here. We've got the Foch cap in the base, so I'm just going to play Overwatch here and just try and see what I can. Well, I'm just going to try and see if anybody tries to reset the cap. They've got to make a move out, and obviously they're going to expose themselves. The Sturm Tiger's now been lit. He's getting shot by what I presume is our friendly medium tank. The AAT gets taken out, so now we just need to focus on this 2685 and Sturm Tiger. And this is all it is. It's just a waiting game now. It's just waiting to see if these guys are going to make moves. Sturm Tiger is now going to try and get resets on the cap. He manages to shut down that Foch. I'm really surprised he didn't lose any health there on full damage. This is annoying. We've got this rock in the way, but luckily he pokes out to the right of it. Managed to get the shot in. Our Centurion Action X manages to take him out. So now all that's left is just this 2685. And rather than going pushing ahead, I just figured, you know what, I'm just going to sit and see if he pokes out and makes a mistake. Chances are if he pokes out, I'm going to have a shot on him. Whereas if I pushed up, I'm not going to get there in time. Our medium and FE 4005 are already over there. And also if I get on the low ground, then if he does poke out, I'm probably not going to get shots on him. Whereas if I stay here, I can just keep Overwatch. And yeah, if he pokes out, then I can potentially get the kill shot. So that was the logic in my head. I just thought we'll just sit here and just wait and just bide our time. And as you can see, the 2685 is poking there, but unfortunately he's just behind enough cover for me not be able to get a clear shot. I'm trying to wait and see. I try and sneak a shot in there, but unfortunately it doesn't pay off. However, he does poke out here, and I think, oh, I've got the kill shot. No. No, that was a complete bot shot there. Should have aimed that a bit better, really. But there we go. We come out strong. We win the game. Got 3 kills, 5k damage. Only a small amount of assists, but gets us a first class. So yeah, not a bad end to the first game. So, second game, we are on Erlenberg, and we're platooned up with Ash again in his T49, and Chris is playing the Spirit of War. So yeah, my initial thoughts is let's just go to the right side, hopefully be able to get some shots on stuff that is going to be crossing the K line, because 9 times out of 10 you usually get something cross there. Not everything will cross there, but you'll get the odd straggler, the light tank or a heavy tank that wants to make an aggressive play up here. It does happen. So my thoughts were, let's get over there. Ash is, scouting far ahead along with the other light tank, and to try and see if they can get spots on what's going on over there. And yeah, it's problem with the waffle is it's only got top speed of 38 kilometers an hour, so it's a bit on the sluggish side, which is natural. That's fine, because his camo is absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, it's not going to be quick. Otherwise, it would just be ridiculous and it'd be a bit OP. See this E3 crossing out in the open here, so we're not going to hesitate to get shots in that guy. Yeah, he's not going to live long making plays like that. I'm pushing into the middle now because obviously I noticed our friendly light tank has pushed down the K line and has not spotted anything coming up. So I just think, right, there's no point in us sitting at the back there. I'm going to get aggressive and I'm going to go into the middle. Pretty much all their team is going to be camping the hill. So this is my chance to obviously get some shots in and just free farm basically whatever pokes. We get a shot into that Object 705A that pushes down into the middle there. Just trying to see what other shots present themselves. And then next thing, this KPZ just comes out of nowhere, and yeah, we shut that guy down, get rid of him. Don't want him sort of trying to mess our game up. So that was a nice kill there. Get rid of that guy. And now we're just, yeah, we're slamming some shots into this E100 here. Again, we know where they are. We're just going to wait for the perfect opportunity for people to poke so we can get some shots in. I'm pushing up, and yeah, I'm surprised I haven't been shot here, to be honest. Try and squeeze a shot into that 705A, but obviously he's side scraping, so that's just not gonna, it's not gonna pen. Getting close to this building now, just so we can be shielded from. We're just gonna sit here, get shielded. Lose the spot and then just try and poke and see what we can shoot again, and we'll just rinse and repeat that really. But it's a bit hard to get shots in. Could have possibly tried sneaking one through that window, but we were trying to get a better clear shot on that French heavy, but he just ducks out in time. This 705A is going to start becoming a little bit of a problem in a minute. But we see a size 7 cross in and we think, this is good, we can get some shots into this guy. Unfortunately, that one just hits his track. And yeah, this size 7 now gives us another shot into his side. But yeah, he's rushed our medium tank here and he's going to start becoming a problem as well. We can't really push anywhere because the 705A is going to spot us up. So I kind of needed that 705A to die, to be honest. He's still sat there, gets a shot in. Unfortunately, we can't get a shot into him because he just gets back into cover. He's getting damaged, but he's still alive. Now, this I7 pokes and gets a shot into us, and this is going to start becoming a problem now. He's able to get shots into us, pokes again, manages to get a shot in, and at this point, I'm thinking I'm a one hit here for this guy. And yeah, I'm kind of caught between a rock and a hard place because I've got the 705A still alive in front of me. If I poke out, he lights me up, and then there is potential that I'll get shot from the hill. I'm not getting spotted here, so while I can, I'm just going to get shots into that Skoda, bearing in mind that I know that IS7 is still there. Trying to see if I can get rid of this 705A as well, but unfortunately he's just side scraping enough so that I can't get a shot in. I'm using the corner of this building now. This is risky stuff really, to be fair. And I'm surprised there was nothing on the right that was able to get shots in. Trying to see if we can get a shot into that Conqueror, but he's playing hold down, so there's no chance I'm going to pen any of those shots. Still looking for a shot on the AMX, try a cheeky snapshot there, but it doesn't pay off, it's nowhere near. And I just need the 705A and this IS7 to die really. Then it will just sort of give me a little bit more freedom and a bit more safety. Try sneaking a shot into that TVP there, but again, doesn't go in. See the C100 side on though, so yeah, we're going to take that shot, get rid of that guy, get him out of the game. And yeah, we're just sort of staying here, just trying to keep safe. Can't remember if that Object 705 is still alive or not. I think he's dead, yeah, because now at this point I'm just like, okay, now I can start moving. and seeing what I can get shots on. And yeah, sort of dilly-dallying around here, and it's this point where I'm thinking, okay, now I can just start to move in the middle, but the rest of my team has pretty much already made that move, and I probably should have just sort of done that a while ago. But yeah, I was being careful. I didn't want to poke and then get shot by anything, shut down, finish the game early. But like I say, can't let the game go away with us now, and it's very doubtful that I'm going to get any opportunities to get some shots in. But we're going to make our way over there. You never know. We may do. I mean, the game is pretty much in the bag now. We're 6 tanks up. I can't see us throwing this, to be fair. So yeah, it's not been a bad game. Like I say, we played the middle. We played aggressive. Only reason being is because we wanted to be in the mix. We wanted to get the damage off. Like I say, the waffle has got absolutely fantastic camo. So you can, as long as you're in cover, you can stay on. You can get unspotted. So yeah, we come top of the board there. We got 4.7k damage with 2.5k assist, 2 kills. Gives us a first class. But yeah, it was a nice game just to sort of showcase playing Erlenberg. And sometimes, a lot of people camp on Erlenberg, even when there's nothing to shoot at. And sometimes you've got to be aggressive and make that push and get in the mix. Otherwise, the game will just run away with you. So anyway, final video. We are back on Nebelberg again. Same spawn. So I'm going to make the same moves. I'm going to go to the left. I'm going to go to that little hill with the house on, and I'm going to try and just see what shots we can get, really. We're running solo here. We've got 2 light tanks, and there's one enemy. There's one artillery person, on each side. I'm asking our light tank to help here because ideally I'd like that light tank to sort of go to the middle. Potentially, usually what I do if I'm playing light tank on this map is I will go to G6, just on the corner there. I won't go up to the centre, but I'll go on the edges of the demolished castle there. And basically I'll try and light up across to, people, you can usually see people crossing over to K0, and you see where that CS is. They'll be crossing that area. So if you can get spots on that initially, you can potentially have artillery shooting at those guys. If you've got anybody that come up to the hill with you, they can also get shots in. But it is what it is. We're just gonna have to bide our time here and just wait for opportunities to present themselves. The CSA makes we tried a snapshot, but unfortunately he's just got into cover. Artillery's focusing on that medium tank, so we've got to be careful of that. We don't want artillery to start looking at us. One thing, the waffle is it has absolutely no armor, and so if you get hit by artillery or Avries, for instance, you will get deleted. And speaking of Avries, this one's just poked up here, so we are not going to hesitate to get shots into this guy. I get 2 into him, I back up, he goes unspotted, but I sort of poke up here anyway. I don't want to sit hanging out there, because if he takes a sneaky shot, then that could be night-night Vienna for us, and I don't want that. So I go sort of up to the top here, try and see if I can outspot him, but unfortunately I can't. And this is why I'm just sort of kind of needing a light tank to poke up. Luckily our IS-7 gets taken out. I was a bit worried about him making a YOLO play and lighting us up, but luckily our 2685 gets a good shot into him, clearing him out. But like I say, at this point I really need this Tusk to just come and just do a spotting run. I know that Avery's there, so I want to get rid of him. But anyway, see this Malshin come up on our right hand side here, and I'm wondering if I can get a shot in. He pokes up, gives us a side. We slam a shell into him. Gonna try and see if we can get the kill shot there, but he gets taken out. And then this progetto just comes completely out of nowhere, YOLOing the middle of the field. So yeah, I'm gonna get some shots into him. He's focused on someone else. Unfortunately, we just track him, but it pins him in place so that our team can get shots into him. Slam another shell in, retracking him, and he gets taken out by our object 2685. The Avri then appears, and now we've got artillery. This is so close. Artillery looks at us, so we back up. The Avri sees it with M forward, and we just dodge that shot. Like I say, that really could have been painful. We bounced a shot off his side, but we managed to get one into his lower plate before he gets out of before he retreats. Artie tries taking another little pot shot, but hits the rock, fortunately. Trying to see if we can get a shot on this CS here, and unfortunately we just don't aim that shot well enough. We get lit up in the process, so we're just gonna sit back behind this rock again and get into some cover just until we lose our spot. And yeah, at this point I'm asking again. I need help from the team. I need someone to sort of kind of go out and spot for me, because yeah, there's not much I can do here, and I'm not gonna make a play while that Avri is still alive that I know is over here. So yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for one of one of our team to just go and sort of make a bit of a spotting play, really. And so yeah, it's a bit long-winded here, but we're poking. We're trying to see if we can get a spot. The Avri then suddenly appears. I aim a shot and get rid of that guy, and now I have freedom to play this left-hand side without the fear of getting absolutely obliterated by the Avri. So we're making the play, and then suddenly I get lit up by the CS. He's in turbo mode, tries poking a shot at us, but misses. We then try and see if we can get a shot in. I'm thinking, he's in turbo mode, he's not going to hit me. Wrong. Because reasons. So yeah, I was pretty annoyed about that, to be fair. Then he shoots our engine, and we come to a standstill now. This is one of the problems with the waffle. The engine is in the front. Two issues with the engine. It can get hit quite a lot, which means your tank will just stop dead like it did. Not what you want when you've got CS63 circling you. The other problem as well is, I don't know if you noticed, but it actually hinders your gun depression. Your gun depression on the front is like 5 degrees, which is absolutely awful. So to counter this and get the better gun depression, you're actually better off swinging your gun over the side and the back. You will get more degrees of gun depression. So only a few more, but it's better than what you get at the front. Anyway, so we took out the CS. We're now trying to see if we can squeeze a shot into the 30B, which we do. Managed to clear him out, bring us to 3 kills. We're just shy of 5.5k damage, and yeah, there's 3 enemy tanks left. I'm thinking, I'm probably not going to get much more out of this. I'm thinking the 113 is probably going to take out that 277 by the time I manage to get a shot into him, if I do. But I do see a slim chance of getting a shot here, and I'm thinking, right, I'm going to take that. I will absolutely take that all day long. He takes out our 113, which is unfortunate. Luckily the 277 shows us the side of his turret, and then I see this guy and I'm like, yep, let's load the HE and have some fun here. This guy just been aiming at me most of the game, and that is the most beautiful shot I'm ever going to fire this year. I absolutely love that. Managed to squeeze another one in. That was a pixel shot as well with HE. I was surprised that went in. Managed to kill the artillery. That was absolutely glorious. I really enjoyed that. There's nothing better than managing to get artillery out of the game, particularly when they've been firing at you quite a lot throughout the game. Is quite irritating. So yeah, that was nice. So there's just one enemy tank left. Myself and the 2685 chasing him down. Kind of know he's going to be in this area somewhere. And yeah, I'm just trying to see if I can potentially get the top gun here. Be a nice end to the game. We've had a really good game in this one. And yeah, the medium tank shows himself. But the 2685 manages to take him out. But that brings us to the end of the replay. So we get the victory there and obviously come top of the board. 5 kills, 7.5k damage and 750 assists, which does get us the ace tanker. So yeah, a really cracking game, and like I say, one of my favourite TDs, to be fair, at tier 9, probably my favourite TD in the game. Absolutely love it, play it quite a lot. Be great to free market. I'm not going to hold my breath though, because yeah, I've been close for quite a while now, but just haven't managed it. But yeah, hopefully that will show you sort of what the waffle is all about. So yeah, if you're playing it or you're grinding towards it, then best of luck with it and enjoy it. It's a phenomenal tank. Anyway guys, that's it for this video. I will catch you next time.